Hey, DOT community. Well, this is Alon coming at you with a 25 bone drag giveaway. I almost screwed up my opening there, DOT community. All right, here we go. So excited. Glad to be here. And I am got an awesome thumbnail for the bone drag giveaway. It's Reaver. And I am so glad that we are able to do this for the community because I brought it up to Chris like a week or so ago when the event dropped, and we got it put through and okayed, and here we are being able to give them away. Godan just did his live stream. Apparently, Soldier did his live stream on Facebook. I had no idea about that. So, how everything's going to work, if you were able to watch my most recent video with Princess Z, I explained it at the very end, and also my live stream for Chilling Terror on Friday night. Wrecking Nomad second, nice. That I'm going to have a list of questions. It's actually loaded up here in the background. I can jump out of the game and bring it up on the screen. It's all nicely typed out. So, basically, I will read them when the questions do appear, but you can read them faster than me and can get your answers in as quickly as you possibly can. There will be 5 questions. There are 2 about the game, 2 about myself. Like, one of them has to deal with my account in the game, and the other one has to deal with something that you would hear me say on a regular basis on my live streams. And then the last and final question has to deal with Princess Z. It's a question that she decided on, so it's going to definitely be a more or less like an equalizer or a tiebreaker when it comes down to knowledge base, because it's not easy. So. What's up, King Leo? Extinction? Snot Chunks? So basically, all you have to do is be here in the live stream to win. And we'll take care of everything after the live stream is over. We'll get in contact offline and be able to get you the information that you need to submit to get you your 25 bone dregs. So, what's up, Black Gold? Ooh, you're up late. So, yes. 5 questions will get you, and I have the answers right here. They're all either number or one-word answers, so it's all very easy to type out. It's not going to be very difficult. It just you have some of it you have to know, and I know many will have to guess at least at one of them. And it will be whoever is the first one to put up all the correct answers. Now, if after a small period of time that we don't have all the correct answers, I'll take 4 out of 5, especially if there's nobody else that has it. And there is a tiebreaker question as well that I can use if need be, and it's it's completely nothing to do with me or the game, but it's there nonetheless. So here we are. I got some work to do. Let's get myself some Reaver. All right. I did pull a 4-star a couple of days ago, so I do want you to see that, because when people say it, it's sometimes they're like, "Oh, but I forged it away." It's like, no. There it is. I did pull 1 and a couple of 3-stars, so I can use them on the stream. Been just using up all the lower 1-star, 2-stars just to get them out of the way. But let's do some battles. I am not going to do the giveaway right away, so yes, you do have to stay on for a little bit. It'll most likely be in roughly 26 minutes, 25 minutes. I'm going to probably do it around the half-hour mark after we get into the stream, so... And anybody can join me in Discord, because I am going to stream a little bit more after I do the giveaway as well, just to get some time in here grinding for the event to finish up. What's up, JR? What's up, Ice? So yeah, giveaway is going to be shortly. Just giving people enough time to be able to get in. And if the stream dumps, you got to jump back in. He apologized in advance. I may fall asleep midstream. Oh, Black Gold, I appreciate you coming anyway. Thank you for coming. You would know probably... Yeah, I mean, there's a good amount of people here that, have been on the streams enough that some of the questions should be pretty easy. What's up, Obizad? Yeah, just so you know, I've already talked it over with D. Probably be going to Legends for the event. Doesn't really matter. We have 3 finishing teams anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Robert Britling, how are we doing? Good to see you. So like I said, I will repeat it again. The giveaway will be shortly. Give it about 25 minutes. And 5 questions. Get as many correct answers as possible. And as the first person with all 5 right answers will be the winner. 2 questions about the game, 2 questions about me, and 1 for Princess Z. Sounds like I rhymed it. All right. I guess I really don't have to VP hunt really, because I'm gonna be jumping over. What's up, Hutch? What's up, Corey? Is there gonna be a question about sandwiches? I don't know. Could be. It could be. You never know. What is my favorite catchphrase? There's Jim. Gonna screen everybody. Make sure there's no riffraff coming into the live stream. What's going on, Jim?
No riffraff, you let me in.
Yeah, I know, that's why I wanted to say it right then.
I'm one of the biggest riff and raffs.
Right?
What's going on, sir?
Not too much. Gonna give away 25 bone dregs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, I am going to pull up. I typed out all the questions, so I'm going to pull it right up onto the screen, and you can read them all off yourself and enter them in as fast as you would like. So, but I will read them aloud as well, just so if you're rewatching this after the fact, you can still enjoy the questions.
I better get my iPad out so I can read the things instead of on my phone.
Well, I mean, it gives you a slight advantage because I'm going to read them out, but, obviously I could be reading out loud compared to just reading yourself is a big difference. Plus, also, make sure that if you're in a questionable area when it comes down to service, that your stream is caught up and that you're watching live. Because you don't want to be 5 minutes behind or even 30 seconds behind and other people will have an advantage over you. So pay attention to that. Wait, why am I getting gold? I should be getting food. Questions about Questions about peanut butter? If anything, I should say, what are 3 nicknames for Jim? Oh, that would have been a great question. Oh my gosh, that would have been really good.
But there's multiple, so you gotta.
Yeah.
I'd have to be the judge.
Yeah, that's right.
And of course, Black Gold or Val would win those either way.
Yeah, right. That's what would happen.
No questions about peanut butter, but she has to come on a live stream and say peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. That's right. The winner gets an exclusive peanut butter from Black Gold. She'll join a closed Discord room just to say peanut butter. Let's see. What's up, Mr. Rojas? Kyle, good to see you. Again, you have to be in the stream for the giveaway. Answer some questions. That's all it is. 5 questions. Simple number or 1-word answers is all I'm looking for. Made it real easy and simple. But it may not be because, a couple of questions are like, well, it could be a couple different things. Especially when I got... What's up?
No, I'm sorry to interrupt. I was going to ask where Bogan Nora has been because I don't know if you guys realize this, but when you pull people down that can't get in this streamer room, like I can't even press on it to like mute it or anything, or even leave the room. I actually have to close Discord to leave.
Oh, really? Good gosh.
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, Bo should be streaming, well, he's set to stream Thursday no matter what, but I don't know if he's going to do his regular Wednesday night or not. So, if anything, we can probably hash this out on Thursday. Guaranteed. Like, you'll have a lockdown Boganora, and you can fully question him about exactly what's going on.
No, Tiny Jim is not the best. Black Gold Big Daddy is the best.
What is up with saying peanut butter? Mr. Rojas, Black Gold is from the UK, and a female voice saying peanut butter is it's very nice. Very nice. What do you do to win the bone dregs? Okay, so King Ragnar, all that's going to happen is very shortly, let's see, in approximately, what is that?
19 minutes.
19 minutes, yeah. At 8:30 PS or EST, I'm going to jump out a game. I have 5 questions all typed out. They will be on the screen, so paying attention to the screen is going to give you an advantage over others, because I will read them off, but you can read faster than me reading them off. So
now, is it who gets the first the question right? The
5
questions.
5 questions. The first one to answer all 5 questions correct in the chat will win. Everyone here has an opportunity. So obviously, if you see somebody else type out all the correct answers and you type them all out, you're obviously not going to be the winner. So, but the thing is, some of the questions, I mean, there's definitely going to be some people that'll have 4 out of 5. Let's just say that, because Princess Z, she wanted to go with this question, and I said, okay, that's fine. And then she told me her answer, and I was like, okay, I don't know how many people are going to get that. All right.
I saw those pics. Those were very sweet pics of you and Princess Z.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
They're very good.
See, I had to make the video when she was with me, and most of the opportunities that I have when I'm with her, I'm with a lot of other people, so I don't exactly get a lot of time to just work with just her to be able to do stuff. The questions, we have 2 from DOT. 2 from pretty much watching my live streams, and then 1 question that Princess Z wanted to have in there. So, yes, your DOT knowledge will be tested, as well as your stream knowledge if you've been on my live streams. And they are simple number and 1-word answers. And just put a space in between them, because obviously if you put them all next to each other, it's going to be very hard to read. Thank you, Black Gold. Hey, George Robinson. Paul Ho. Yeah, I can see you. Paul Ho, your comments are coming through. Yep. 29 watching. That's the thing. Lower number of people watching, better chances for everybody on the stream. But at the same time, though, I'd like to see as many people possible here. So 16 more minutes.
To crash.
You need the stream to crash?
I need a stream to crash so it breaks it up into 2 sections.
No, let's not do that. Shout out to Princess Z. Thank you, George. Unfortunately, of course, I did have to take her back yesterday, so that also was nice knowing that the event kept on going till today, so I wasn't in any kind of super crazy rush. And it's not like I'm going to play the game and be on my phone at the same time, especially traveling with her, so it was nice to be able to still complete this event today. Yeah, Corey, thank you. Hit the like button. It always helps. Always. I was definitely the person that brought this up to Chris from Natural Motion about doing a Bone Dreg giveaway. And I keep repeating that because it's something that the community said, hey, can we do it? And they said, yeah. So it's one of those things where the only reason I keep on bringing it up is the fact that they weren't the one that said, hey, cram these free bone dregs down everybody's throats. You know what I mean? This is something we asked for. So. Anybody having trouble chatting in DOT chat? My game is crashing that much. I only done 6K souls. Boo. Oh, Paul. I haven't.
There's a chat glitch or something.
Yeah. Now, could you explain a little bit more about what that is, Jim? Because I mean, I've seen chat glitches in the past, but I haven't seen any that I've experienced yet so far since I've updated.
There's several people on my team that have the chat glitch that when they type something, it's not appearing in chat until they actually restart the game. The devs know about it. There's been several people that has the same type of glitch. Mm-hmm. They know about it, and it's we'll look into it.
Yeah, the usual response.
So, yeah.
So, oh no, Godan, you didn't win. Thanks for stopping by, Godan. You had a good stream earlier. It was very nice. 3 events back to back with no break. Let's do this. Yeah, it's not chunks, right? There's another. I'm hoping for a coiled serpent tomorrow. If there's coiled serpent, I have to get it. But I don't know. We'll see what other relics are in this event, if it's going to be that exciting or not. But if there is coiled serpent, there's a guarantee that I'm going to be going for it. Because I just need that.
I thought it was a skeleton like Doom's Pauldron and stuff like that. I didn't know that they was going to have void relics in it.
Maybe. Hello. Yes, I have it. Only Android users it happens to, I've been told, says Fury. Thank you for joining, Fury. Good to see you.
What's up, Fury? I haven't seen you in a while, bud.
Yeah, Fury joining. Wow, look at these low. I guess we'll do these. Anyway, so yes, I'm gonna repeat again. So in approximately 13 minutes, I will be showing the document file that I've typed out, the 5 questions that I'll be asking. What's up, Cheryl? In these 5 questions, you will just have to answer with either number or single word answers, and that's it. Just put a space in between them so we know what your answers are for each one. And other than that, be the first one to do so. So, you know. And then if for some reason we don't have anybody that gets 5 out of 5, after a certain amount of time, the first person that got 4 out of 5 will be the winner. So still get your answers in as quickly as possible. Just because if you still get 4 out of 5 correct, you could be the winner.
I'm shooting for 1 out of 5.
1 out of 5? You'll know more than that. With the lore, you would think the elemental grass snot chunks. You think the elemental grass is coming back? That would be a lot of people want a second version of the 4-star and elemental grass. I would. So I mean, a lot of us.
With it being in Divine Gems, I doubt if it's going to be in an event.
Well, I was going to say, have you seen the 4-star drop in Divine Gems? Because I've only gotten the 3-star from Divine Gems.
I imagine it's in there if the 3-star's in there.
Well, yeah.
A guy on my team got the Bow of the Gods the other day. So I haven't seen very many of those.
Sethroth says he's going to get negative 3 out of 5. You're going to get more than that. And Sethroth, I PM'd you on band, so hopefully you got that message. And if not, definitely check so after this live stream is over. Can you show us your Chronos builds if you have more than one? Yes, but they're unfinished. But yes, sure. I got 2 of them. I have 3 Chronoses though, but I only have 2 of them that are outfitted.
Michael Marlowe.
53 Chronos. And then the
50, where are you at on the event?
51 Chronos.
Zalon, are you finishing or what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm going to be definitely finishing because I need those Reaver relics. But besides from that, I'm almost at 9,000 right now. So I'm just going to need to collect another 10. But I haven't gotten into, I have 3 3-stars and a 4-star that I haven't used yet, plus a few more gems.
Gotcha.
I reported it 4 days ago, and guess what? The devs gave me 30 portal stones as compensation. Wow, 30 P stones. Are Horde on lands in lower leagues? That's a good question.
They are in Masters.
What's up, Kofi? What's up, Michael Marlowe? Paul Ho says, I pulled the 5-star Bow of Gods and the 500 DG. Wow, that is awesome. You're going to be just fine. Should I get Hell, Hades, or Almorand? Kyle, you should get Almorand. That's my opinion. I find Almorand is better than Hades and definitely Hell. But others may give you different opinions. But I think Almorand is the best out of those 3. Most definitely. Hands down. 9 minutes.
We have a countdown going.
32 watching. Thank you for everybody joining in.
Smash that like button, everyone.
Thank you, Jim. And everybody here now, Godan had some news on his channel talking about the main guy that I always talk about, Chris from Natural Motion. He's going to be moving on to a different job, actually, and going to be heading out at the end of the week. So, the one thing that I wanted to mention that I thought Godan was going to mention, I thought that's what he was talking about, was we are having a 24-hour live stream on Thursday, starting in the morning time, Eastern Standard Time, around 11 a.m. with me. And hopefully we're going to get Chris on, and hopefully we're going to be able to thank him publicly for all that he's done, because he's done an amazing job. So, and Jim and Val are part of that as well, which is going to be very exciting to see what happens. So,
woo woo, as I would say.
Yep. Let's see. Jump back on Calvarex. And get more battles in here while we wait for 8 more minutes. Churro says, Alam, will tonight's stream be a short one? I will be, as soon as I do the giveaway, I'll stream for probably another half hour or so, maybe longer, depending on how many people join me on Discord and how many other people stay in the chat after everything is over. So kind of up in the air. So we'll see. It's still a bit early in the night, so Paul says, yeah, I'll get Almorand too. Horde is in Champion League, okay. Where's Vintage, says Paul? I don't know. T pops on the live streams. Oh! There he is, in the waiting room. That's funny. What's up, Vintage?
Up, boys.
Somebody just asked about you. It was that's crazy. Like,
Oh, yeah. I see that.
my answer.
Busy.
Yeah, that's right. My answer was, sometimes he's here, and I was like, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's 1:30 a.m. in the UK. Wow, Paul, thank you for joining at such a late time. There's Tox. All these Brits, all up late at night with their, not flashlights. Remember, torches. British people call flashlights.
My boy Tox. What's up, Tox?
British people call flashlights torches. So they're up late night with their torches, watching live streams. All right, Chuck DZ. So I'm going to be, I have right in the background, I typed up 5 questions. So obviously I'm going to read them out loud, but you can just see them and be able to start typing out your answers as you see them on your screen. So they're easy, one, like single digit numbers and just one word answers. Just put a space in between so it makes it easier to read. But besides from that, 5 answers is all I need to the 5 questions that you see on the screen. First one to have all the correct answers will get 25 bone dregs here on tonight's stream. 35 watching. We have 5 more minutes until I reveal the questions. So, I'm going to get a couple more battles in.
So, Mr. Rojas, the devs are on the clock.
I think they've been on the clock for a while, to be honest with you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, they have. And Garrison thing, I mean, that ran some people off.
Well, that should, I agree 100% with you. That should have been fixed immediately. That affects everyday gameplay. I'm a max level castle, and I'm giving out 600,000 golden food.
Oh, thank you, Michael.
If you hit my garrison, and I can't even defend it because there's a glitch.
Right.
Well, Ice, they're not ending it. Ice, they're not ending it. It's on pause until Chris's replacement is found. So don't worry, Ice.
Yeah.
Michael Marlowe, thank you for the donation. That's very nice of you.
The bastion of this game is the heart of the game, which is the original intent of the game, which is freaking war. They need to do everything they can to protect war. They need to restructure the leagues. I mean, there's all kinds of things they could do to make war better.
Well, everybody loves this game, and I think... I'm sorry, go ahead, buddy.
And it all starts with my favorite B word.
Balance.
Gotta be balanced.
Yeah, but we've been saying that for how long now, though, to be honest?
Yeah.
What's up, Frantic?
This is really bad timing for me because, man, you know, I got good things going on in business life, and honestly, for the next 2 or 3 months, freaking busy. I don't know how much I get to play anyway.
Yeah, but Vintage, are you getting the opportunity to stay at home that you were referring to before? That you might have?
Okay, so yeah, I have multiple offers in front of me, and the one you're talking about is the one that I really want.
Yeah.
Let's call with them tomorrow to say shit or poop or get off the pot.
That's all right. Yeah, but I hope that's the one that works out, because that sounds like it's going to be the best for you and what you want. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. From my home office. Yep, sign me up.
Most definitely. All right, 2 minutes, DOT community. 2 minutes. 44 watching. I'll repeat it again. I am going to bring up 5 questions onto the screen. You can read them at your own pace. You can type out your answers. They're going to be numbers and single words. 5 of them. That's all we're looking for. First one that answers them all correctly will be the winner. And we will see what by the timestamp here in the... and if some of them are so close together and when they pop up, there is a tiebreaker question. So... Stream will crash in 2 minutes. Thanks, Tox. I'm so I'm glad you're so you're so faithful and loyal here. It's gonna crash. Paul,
we decided, Vintage, that the winner is going to get a private phone call from Black Gold where she says peanut butter 10 times to him.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Eligible now.
Yeah. So
if I get to 75 bone dregs.
Oh, I was just going to say, how close are you, Vintage?
Get there. Not that I was going to get a Titan anyway. I'm probably going to blow them all on the 5 and just go for sheer volume.
Okay. That's what
attempting
that's
to do
what
a 25 for the guaranteed 4-star.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting 75 and doing 3 guaranteeds and see what I get.
I felt like had good odds to get a cursed vial. I'd probably do that.
Oh, curse file is so nice. All right, 45 watching. We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna do it right now. So, thank you for everybody joining in so far. And I got Jim and Vintage here on Discord. Michael Marlowe donated already. So is everybody ready to go? Now, everybody that's watching the stream, make sure that you are live and that you're not a few seconds behind or a minute behind or 5 minutes behind. This is your warning right now. Okay? So make sure you are...
Look for the red dot.
Yep. Make sure you are caught up. Because if you see this screen that I'm going to put up here minutes after everybody else and you already see answers coming up, you're like, oh! All right, here we go. So, here are the 5 questions. Number 1, same thing as before.
Yeah, but I see the questions on the screen.
Okay, well, that counts then.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's crashed.
Okay, as long
We
as...
can only hear each other because we're on Discord.
Could be.
Oh, it crashed.
I don't see it. Yeah, it.
Did it do its thing like when I tried to show all the pictures before?
Oh, boy.
All right, I'll just read them out. I'll read the questions out, even though everybody else saw them on the screen. Here you go. So, number 1, how many classes of Titans are in the game? Number 2, how many maxed 4-star Titans do I have? Number 3, what does the Eternal Shrine do? Number 4, Zalan is the president of blank nation. And number 5, what is Princess Z's favorite Power Ranger? And I'm looking for a color. I need those 5 answers. I can repeat them again. All right, seeing some answers coming in here. Ooh, okay, definitely some decent answers. All right. So, Ahmed Elzi. Well, there's 6 classes in the game. 8's too high, BMT.
Math figures.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Hutch giving you big credit. He's got you 30 max time.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, right? Okay, here you go. It froze and you missed the last 2 questions. Sorry about that. Sorry. But I can tell you again how many classes of Titans are in the game, how many max 4-star Titans do I have, what does the Eternal Shrine do, Zalan is the president of blank nation, and what is Princess Z's favorite Power Ranger, and I'm looking for a color. And to be honest with you, I don't think anyone's come up with all of them yet. Silent Death, it's luck. That's what you say, is what the Eternal Shrine does. But really? A lot of other people have the right answer. Jim, you had the right answer for that one.
Yeah, I mean, it does nothing except take your gems.
Yeah. See. Feranic, yeah. Let's see, has anyone got... Ooh... Ice, you gave me 0 4 stars? That's not gonna work.
Kid Ragnar gave you 16. So when do we find who won or the
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking for the. Everyone's saying the same thing for the last one, and Princess Z told me exactly what her favorite one was, and I did. I was like, okay. All right, so we might have to go. We might have to. Because I knew president of DOT, right? Ooh, whoa. Okay. Hey, what's up, Kool-Aid? Oh, I know you said yellow, Seth Roth. I know you did. But still, that's still not it. Yeah, right? Kool-Aid might win. Green? No, unfortunately, that's not it. All right, we did.
Plaid.
Right?
Plaid.
All right, I think I'm going to have to go by 4 out of 5. And it comes down to how many max 4-star Titans do I have, to be honest with you. Almost everybody got the first one correct with 6, except for Ice. I don't know what Ice. There's not 7 classes in the game, Ice.
That makes me sad too.
There's 6 classes, 7 elements. So, all right.
That breaks my heart, Ice.
All right. So what we're looking for?
Probably going with the much rumored shaman class.
Oh yeah, right. Remember the shaman class? Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, no, not Yellow Power Ranger, George. Nope. All right, so it's actually, and I can say it now because it's not going to matter. It's because what I'm looking for was the max 4-star Titans, because as long as you have all the other answers correct, you're good to go. And I'm looking. Silent Death's got close. No. Seth Ross close. Actually, okay, yeah. Right now, as I'm going down the list, Seth Roth is the closest. Although, actually, Rojas beat him. He's even closer. And let me just see if anybody else gets closer than that. Oh, it would be Obizad. Because 6, 4, nothing, procrastination. And the last one, and nobody got it. And I knew it. I told Princess Z, I said, listen, are you sure your favorite's not the pink one or the yellow one? And she said, no. She said it was the purple one. And I said, okay, I'm putting that as the answer. So apparently there's a Purple Ranger at some point or another. They must be in the newer ones because I never knew there was a Purple Ranger. So, but I had to throw that in there because it was all colors and I knew people would be guessing out the wazoo on that one. I also knew Max 4-star Titans would be a little difficult, but I had to have a couple questions that had answers that wouldn't be really easy to know. But yeah, Obizad, you got it. 6 classes. I have 4 maxed level 60 Titans. That's it. 4. I have about another 5 at level 58. So, and I just made Minotaur level 60 not too long ago. So really it was 3 for a while. But nothing.
Nice job, Obi.
Obizad. And everybody can see it in the chat exactly where I got that from because I came right down from the top.
Well, let's talk about the elephant in the room, though. How long have you been playing and you have 4 max Titans?
Oh, okay. I just
Vinny's texted to me. He didn't want to say anything,
Typed in the WUT. What?
Congratulations, Obizad. George, no, I don't have 30.
Just give him your social security number, your home address, and he'll get those things over to you.
Yeah, and when you're frequently not home, right? Yeah.
Blank check so you can deposit it into your account.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I gotta jump off of here. I gotta.
All right, Jim. Thank you for being here.
Say hi.
I do appreciate it.
Yes, sir. You have a good rest of the stream, and I see Ice join. Ice, have a good one, and Vinny, sir, have a good night.
Bird.
All right, cheers, Jim.
Nice. Yeah, there's a purple one, right, Feranic Churro? See, everyone in chat's like, what? But yeah, a lot of participation, and to be real honest with you, I was going down the list quite far just to see exactly if anybody was going to get that purple, and I knew, oh man, I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but that was her question. I said, all right, but everybody else did fairly well on all the other ones, though. I wanted to make some fairly easy, a few easier ones like Procrastination Nation. I'm glad everyone got that one. Let's take a look at my soul count, everyone. But yeah, we're just over 9,000, so it's not too bad. But I'll tell you. Crazy Talks wants to see me pull some DGs. Well, I do have 1,700. Let me just see where I'm at in the rewards. If I can get enough to pull, what do we need? 7, 8, 90 with another 50. I mean, I'm not going to get to the 300 on stream at 18K. I'm going to guarantee you that. The 150 down here at 13K, unfortunately, won't be enough for me to do 4. I'd like to do 4 pulls, if anything. So maybe I'll do that on the 24-hour live stream. I'll do 4 DG pulls just for you, Talks.
Yeah, save it for the big event. Right?
I'll do it then. Oh, Obizad says, I actually remember she said purple. Yeah, I think that's also just because that's her favorite color too. It's one of those kind of things. So yeah, so it was Oberon Zod. Definitely awesome. And thank you for everybody for participating. I think everyone, even though I know it did the same thing, Vintage, I can't believe that showing a document file also on live stream is like a big, can't do that.
Yeah, it's weird. I wonder if it's somehow like directly tied to the Dawn of Titans app.
I don't
like
know.
If Dawn of Titans goes to the background, it says, I'm done.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Look for some.
Brain, I've been wanting a peanut butter toothpaste since I was a kid, man. Color.
Yeah, imagine a crunchy peanut butter for a toothpaste. Not to break your teeth. So wait, is Ice? Ice is back in the waiting room again. I don't know what's up with that. Here, let me just move him over. Ice, you there?
I'm there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yo, guess what? Ice, you got an amazing comment on my most recent video from Lawrence Wicks. From Lawrence Wicks. He said, Salon, you're my number one host for talk show host for DOT live streams. He goes, but Ice is such a good guest. He asks great questions and he gets everybody involved, and he's very good. He's so just saying.
There you go. I appreciate that. I have podcasted before, so luckily I've been able to.
That's good to know.
Expand those skills.
Well, that's good to know.
But hey, I got to defend my 7 classes of Titans here.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
So I went to hit enter to bump the line down, and I put 6, and then it shot it out right away. So I went to re-put it in, and I accidentally hit 7. So I did. If you look in that stream log, the chat log, I did get it correct. No hating. I wish Jim was still on, just to because I wanted to talk about the Horde Summoner and the fact that it's happening. Osiris is revealed, and it's Egyptian. So I wanted to
that's why Jim had to get off. That's why Jim had.
Yeah, he did.
That's why Jim had to get off. He's like,
So
oh,
have there been skill leaks or anything, code snippets and all that?
I think they're.
I haven't seen anything. Have you
I
guys
think they're
seen
keeping
anything
this pretty close to the vest.
I haven't.
So
yet? We need Conclusive Ninja with his professional leaks that he gives us from time to time.
yeah, right. Well, I mean, I could contact the Ultimate Leaker and see if Yuki's got something for us, but I don't know.
Yes. I just really want to know if it's going to be defensive or offensive, or both. I mean, if they really want to break this game, you make this the true OP Titan, and we have to bring out the official vintage magnifying glass and try to decide what on earth this thing is.
All the skills.
Because the fact they're teasing Elemental Grasp is really intriguing. That has to obviously be defensive, is my element. I'm really hoping they release it either tomorrow or on the event. To get a second one of those 4 stars would just be perfect.
I'm wondering if they're going to do something totally nuts like elemental resist and then go ahead and get you started with some melee and range resist. You know, something totally preposterous like that.
I think you're right. I think it could happen for the fact that we already have 2 minimal percentage melee and range resist horde relics. I think it'll be doubled with the way things are going.
And just
do we have any leaks on a Berserker 5-star? Has there been any teasers on what that next one's going to be?
No, unfortunately not. I was hoping
based on previous precedent, I think it's going to have to be something true.
Well, yeah.
The last one is pretty ridiculous, Titan.
Well, see, what if they come back with the Shadow Weaver again, but with a different name, but the same image, just because it's lazy.
What was the? Now I can't remember what was Shadow Weaver. I only had Shadow Dancer. So what's the difference between those two before they changed it?
Oh, Corey.
It just gave you 95% resist range.
Gotcha.
Corey, that is
and
very
all you needed
generous.
was Gungnir, and you could be immune, which was stupid.
Wow.
Thank you, Corey. A start to restock the Princess.
I made a video about it, and they
Ice
finally
Queen.
changed it about 9 months later.
I love their rate of change. It's fantastic. So Vintage, I want to talk this rage quit reality. So what will tip you? Because you're on the fence now. But what will have to happen?
Here's where I am in life. So I got something coming up in business life, Austin, where it's going to be out of my home office. Take a lot of work. If these fools don't address in some capacity next 2 to 3 weeks, I'm probably done making YouTube videos for this game.
Well, you heard it here first, DOT community.
That's a sad day. That's a sad day in the DOT community.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
I'll still play. Still hopefully popping on live streams and stuff.
Mm.
In any way going to tell people, event, you ought to get this stuff, when it's trash before it even comes out in an event. In their planning room. You know, if something can't stop Bast, it's garbage. Come on every week and say this is trash because it can't stop Bast. That's boring. That's a terrible future of my videos. I'm not doing it.
It is pretty sad to look back at your old videos and how unfortunately obsolete they are as well. Your theory crafting was so brilliant. But since this new batch of Titans just doesn't apply anymore.
I look back at the defense theory crafting and I was like, yeah, you can, hopefully get some armor in addition to elemental resist and you'll be in good shape. Dude, armor, give me a break. You need 500% armor now.
No joke.
Man. And they've painted themselves into this corner. I don't know, how they could attack the problem, but we'll see if they'll open their ears or not. I mean,
yeah, I hope something changes. So if this is a defensive Titan, though, do you see yourself moving closer to the staying on longer, or does it just have to be a meta shift in the game?
No. They have to. Better Titans aren't the answer to balance. They need to buff. These troops need a nerf. That's where it starts.
And so that's
just coming out with a crazy broken defender is not the answer.
So, Zalon, based off your relationship with the devs and people like Chris, who sounds like he's done a good job and his hands have been tied, what do you see is the pathway for the different power players, like a Vintage, even though he doesn't have the title, to see this change of balance take place?
What do I think needs to happen, or what do I think is going to happen?
How does a change actually transpire?
Well, between how many players complain about it, basically, or bring it up in live streams, or they see that their customer service people dealing with it, that's usually what pushes things to the forefront for them to start working on something. Besides from that, they don't actively search out issues and problems until it's brought forward to them. That's what I see. So,
and here's how what I believe is quote unquote out of touch on their part. It was within the last 3 or 4 live streams wanted to, some kind of question or what have you in the live stream chat, and he said, "Oh, we think Star Maidens are balanced," and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that's absolutely
make an Astroth video.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Because if you have all elemental resist capped, now with this new cursed axe thing, whatever percent resist ranged, it's still not going to stop Zeus. That should not be necessary in the first place. It's weird. I don't know, man. I don't want to get off on a tirade and ruin your stream.
Yeah, it's all right. Yo, well, Brain said, listen. Brain, well, you brought it up, Ice. No, it's all right. I was gonna say, listen. But Abu Thomas asked, what kind of Dreg giveaway? I did do the Dreg giveaway already about 20 minutes ago, so unfortunately to say it is over. But Obizod was the fortunate winner. But I don't know.
Congrats to Obi.
I don't know if an Obizod do just message me on Band, and I'll get you what you need. But I was gonna say, I know other SPPs do have bone dregs to give away still. Boganora still hasn't given his away, and I know he will do so because he most definitely loves to take advantage of opportunities like that to give stuff away. Yeah, who would say no to that? So I know either Bo will do it either on if he does a Wednesday stream or if he just goes along with the 24-hour live stream, which is going to start on Thursday. He's going to do it at nighttime, though. So nighttime, U.S. time. So it would be like, I'm going to say later at night.
So even Zaid Gamer is going to give away bone dregs?
I don't know about that. I mean, I did see Zaid Gamer say cheers to Chris when he made his announcement to let us know that things were changing. But I mean, so did Soldier too. But a lot of times we don't see too much from them. But Soldier did give away his bone dregs apparently on Facebook the other day. So Gaming Jaeger, yeah, I know, I didn't even know about it, but Gaming
Facebook,
Gaming Jaeger. Soldier says it's the future, and I'm thinking it's the past. But anyway,
it was the past. It was probably 2007.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Anyway, but besides from that, I know that Gaming Jaeger still has some to give away, and he will. I don't see why he wouldn't. Because with Bone Dregs being available to be used all next week, even after this event is over, means that even if you don't receive your bone dregs from the giveaway until next Monday or Tuesday, you're still fine because you're going to be able to use them anyway until the end of the week. So that's good. Actually, I think that's a major improvement from when they've done events before with things that you collect during an event, that they actually can be used for days after the event's over. That's the way it should be all the time.
That's great.
So
I'm going to say one last thing about balance, and then I'm going to shut up because it has to be said.
Go ahead.
We love
has
it,
to be
Vintage.
Go ahead, Vintage. Go ahead, Vintage.
Down.
This is where my head's at, and why it's so unacceptable to me. Starts with, troop stats, right? And easy is it to go in and change, say, a 4,200 to 3,800? 45 seconds, and they don't do it? It's just insanity to me, and it drives me insane. Anyway, okay, now I'm done. I think balance is easy, and they're too afraid or unwilling to do it. All right, that's it.
Great thoughts. So then I think the thing would be is if there's some way we can have a specified message that everybody shares on live streams and through support would probably be our last shot for change. And whatever that is, and Vintage, I'd lean to you if you'd said change, lower power level by 30%, whatever that is, maybe there's a shot.
You know what? That would be a great indicator on how many war players are still in the game. I was in Legends League, for the first half of last week. There isn't war anymore. You can farm the most PP VPs now.
It's true. Yeah, war's gone. Okay, we went dark.
War is gone.
We went dark again.
Yeah, you're going dark.
War.
Yo, wait, is war down in Masters? Is that where it's at? Is that where it's hiding? Is it down in Masters League?
War is hiding in Masters.
Yeah, I'm in Gold League.
Oh, is war hiding in Gold League, Vintage?
Oh, no. The dead servers are what Gold League is.
Oh, is Gold totally dead now?
You got like 3 teams fighting for the top few spots, but I mean, here's what Gold League is, okay? So I bailed out of the event on Friday when it dropped, okay? I went to my old alliance that I made for my mini. So think about this. The alliance is basically dead. I show up, there's effectively 0 VP. Do some battles to burn the event relics that I got in Theaters of War. Not much more. I almost solo had us in promotion.
Vintage the whale. You're the beast, bro. The beast of the Gold League.
You are the whale.
8 million VP. I almost won the entire league by myself.
Nice.
Bro, that's awesome. It's sad, but it's awesome at the same time.
So, Boganora just joined us here on Discord. How we doing, Bo?
Boganora. I'm doing excellent. How are you guys? Sorry, I had a football game to go to tonight. It was the last game of the season. So
Very nice.
How did they do? Did your child win?
yeah, they won.
Very nice.
Congratulations.
They proudly
Monday night football for the little ones. Wow.
right.
There we go.
Yeah.
Proudly representing the state of Alabama. So, Bo, one thing that I was mentioning earlier, because other people, of course, I did the Bone Dreg giveaway already, and Obizad answered 4 out of the 5 questions correctly, and won the 25 Bone Dregs. But I was mentioning about other people that did not give away their Bone Dregs yet, and you are one of them. So, are you just going to be doing them on Thursday?
That is correct. No, it'll be Wednesday.
It will be Wednesday? Okay. Okay.
Wednesday in the normal hump day time, and then, I think we're done on Thursday.
Yep.
Do that.
Exactly.
Bo, what happened to the hump day last Wednesday?
What happened to the hump day last Wednesday was I had no content to provide. Therefore, we didn't do a stream.
You and Zalan are enough content for all of us.
See that? Thank you, Ice. So kind. So kind.
So kind. Speaking of content, nice picture drops, bro. You and Princess Z. We got the big face reveal.
Oh yeah, the epic face reveal. Yeah. was I what everyone thought I'd look like? It's always one of those things.
I was prepared for Jesse Pinkman. I mean, honestly, you don't know if you're going to be like morbidly obese or not. So you actually were a seemingly fit fellow.
Okay.
And then the fact that the gray beard did shock me. You warned us, but your clean shave pics makes you look your age. But that gray beard, you're right. It's a good 5-year add-on.
Oh yeah. Well, this is because the mornings are cold. It's my face warmer.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but
I'm growing a chin mitt myself.
Yeah, a chin mitt.
We want thick goatee. Thick goatee there, Vintage.
I'm going full beard.
Well, come on now. I've been a permanent 5 o'clock shadow for about 10, 12 years, which has been kind of where it's at.
Yeah, that was my usual MO.
Ian Rogerson says I've even been thinking about going back to Clash of Clans.
Full ginger.
Oh, are you a red?
No, I'm not. So I was blonde when I was a kid, dark, but I still have a red beard.
Wow.
I'm like I'm like Neapolitan ice cream.
Awesome. I've not heard that one before, but there you go. Neapolitan vintage.
Yeah.
It's better than Spumoni.
Right. So Trent says I look different to my voice, but cool dad, mate. Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Trust me, there's plenty of people. Like, I had a certain picture of what a lot of people look like from, like, just in my head based on their voice, and a lot of times it's totally wrong. So
it's the worst. It's the worst to see a radio personality.
Oh yeah, radio personalities were one of the especially growing up.
There's a reason they're on radio.
I know they got a face for radio. Did we lose everybody?
No.
Oh, there we are. But no, who I thought you looked like, Zalan, was this is probably the same time frame. Were you ever like a pop punk fan back in the day?
Back in probably like high school-ish.
High school?
Yeah.
Did you ever listen to Newfound Glory?
Yep. Yes, I have.
You look like the lead singer in Newfound Glory.
I actually heard that back when I was in high school too, a little bit.
I was like, oh man, that's.
I also when I used to dye my hair brown, I also multiple times by random people in New York City, I was told I look like Eminem. So I was like, really? I was like, really? Yeah. Okay, listen. So I was riding the subway one time from Jersey City over to Brooklyn, and the
get your beanie on.
Yeah, and I did have my beanie on and a hooded sweatshirt, and and the bass was bump. No, there was no bass bumping, but I was just sitting there.
8 Mile.
8 Mile. Yeah, right. I loved 8 Mile when I was growing up. Anyway, I was just sitting there. And the subway driver like walks past me and like stops and like takes 2 steps back and looks down at me and goes, "Slim Shady?" And I was like, just to hear an older person, older than me, because refer to Eminem as Slim Shady, I was like, wow. I looked up and I was like, no, but thank you.
Yeah. You say yes.
Just look down at me.
Hey, Zalon, what you should have done was not said a word and just stood up.
And what? Tell them they were calling my name?
No, just stand up.
Oh, yeah, just stand up. Oh, right.
Are you tall, Zalon? How tall are you?
No, I'm 5'8". I'm average male height.
Okay. You're normal dude height.
Yeah.
The Vintage has got definitely the deepest radio voice of the streamers. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can compete with BMT.
Well, you have to smoke a pack a day to get up to BMT status.
Hey, DLT is bad mother trucker.
Yeah, right? You got to get real deep.
Probably look like my voice, though. I'm 6'5", 250.
Are you 6'5"? My goodness.
Well, so
Yeah, I'm a big dude. Now, I'm trying to lose about 30 pounds, so...
How we doing? How's the health journey been?
That's the other thing I've been kicking around is, do I have time to start doing Saturday... You know, I'm one of those accountability people. If I don't have something to... If I don't have a reason to be doing something, a specific purpose, I struggle. Like, I'm tempted to schedule a massive diving trip next spring just to have something to work towards so I can lose weight.
Nice. Hey, those goals are
A
important.
phenomenal weight for me is 220. That puts me at about 12% body fat.
6'5", 220 is, yeah, that's a great build. Have you tried intermittent fasting yet? Have you gone that route?
That's my go-to.
I do that like every day. Not on purpose, just because I'm too busy to eat breakfast.
Well, yes, that's a easy way to start it. Like, yeah, intermittent fasting is like the magic wand. That is just incredible
It makes
for
it
health
so
in general.
easy.
Oh,
Yeah, it
weight
makes it so
management,
easy.
cutting calories and all that business.
all right. So I'm going to use.
Yeah, I want to try to start putting out Saturday updates. That's when I do my measurements.
Keep that stream alive, man. The vintage health
Different
stream.
channel. It'll be a different channel.
Come on, we can all play DOT on the treadmill together. It'd be perfect.
It would be.
There you go.
So
Speaking of that, I got a dinner to run to. We'll catch you guys later.
all right, Vintage, thank you for
Vintage,
popping
we'll
in.
catch you on streams this weekend.
Yep.
Last question, Zalon.
All right.
Where did Princess Z come up with the purple Power Ranger? I have never seen a purple Power
Yeah,
Ranger.
but see, there's 15 different seasons of Power Rangers, and I believe...
No. There is one season of Power Rangers.
Oh, jeez.
One version.
And that's the what? The one we all grew up with the first one?
Absolutely. It's canon. That's
It's
Power Rangers canon. You
It's
know that's the
canon.
deal.
With Zordon. Oh, man.
I showed the first one to my kids, and they loved it, but it's just so dated.
Oh,
It's
so dated. It's so dated.
The dorky bad guys.
Oh,
it's just
well, I mean, they're
unbelievable.
they're still in the same kind of costumes for the enemies though, like the bad guys. They still look like.
No, I'm talking about the guys in the high school.
Oh well, yeah. Well,
black
obviously it's
jacket.
because they're wearing stuff from the time.
Oh, it's the best, man. It's got the Saved by the Bell vibe. It's perfect.
Yeah. Well, after I watched like one or two episodes of that with Princess Z, she's like, "Can we watch the newer ones?"
So real.
Yeah.
Zalon, are you finishing for Reaver, or are you just?
Oh
going
yeah,
for,
Ian asked me that. I'm with NTG Hammer right now, so we're
Yeah, you're with Hammer.
Yeah, we're ranked 23 right now, so I'm definitely getting Reaver. But the thing is, I was going to take this event out. Oh, there's another bone drag. I was going to take this event out to probably. Yeah, I'm going to take it all the way out to 19. I'm going to grab Reaver's cage and Reaver's robe and the drag.
Oh, you are. You're going all the way.
Yeah, I might as well. I definitely want to get the golden.
Do we have any
golden
rumors
scales.
as of what the relics will be for tomorrow and Wednesday?
No, I'm hoping coiled serpents in there, because I need it. Besides that, though, really not I mean, I did get this Halloween so far. I've gotten the Cursed Hammer and Cursed Dagger, which I didn't have either one of those.
I'm so jealous of you getting that Cursed Hammer, man.
Well, I didn't expect it, of course, and it did pop up, and I was in a place where I couldn't get excited about it because I was like in a truck filled with other Hispanic workers going to work, so I couldn't get excited about getting the Cursed Hammer.
Yelling about your video game and your Cursed Hammer.
I'm like, I got my phone tilted to the side so nobody could see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I get it, and I'm like, oh my god, you know, I just can't say anything.
That is so great.
Oh, Bhutan, I'm not gonna finish this event because Osiris needs my full attention, resources, and gems. That's totally fine. Do what you got to do. Everybody plays the game exactly the way they are, either, you know, time-wise, financially able to, or just interest-wise. Because if you're not interested, you know, you got to make sure you got to do what you can, you know. Well, a lot of people, of course, were using their TOW relics, and there's nothing wrong with that because it's not like saving event relic tokens, because they don't take up inventory space. But if, say, you got 8 event relics like I got, you're gonna save these cursed. Wait, these guys are the cursed compasses, right? Yeah.
Cursed compass.
Yeah, you're gonna save these cursed compasses for another cursed compass or a all event relic situation? Probably not. You know, if you have 8 of them, or even if you have 4 or 5 of them, and you're a player that doesn't have a lot of room in your inventory, I would suggest you use them. Try to get to the 4 event relics and then call it there, you know. And I'm sure a lot of players did go with that kind of route, or at least the 3 event relics tokens.
Yeah, it seemed like a lot of us got a good amount of event relics from TOW this round.
Yeah, I did.
It was pretty helpful.
I was up past 4K with the 8 relics that I got.
Yeah, I ended up using 2 of my saved ones to get to 5. But yeah, so I'm really hoping that there'll be something decent tomorrow. It is a bummer, though, that Bow of Gods is the essential relic for Reaver.
Right.
That's really unfortunate because, I mean, the fact that you need him to be fully functional with the 5-star is just so difficult. And I've resolved, I'm not pulling any more 500s. Because since the change, I've not pulled a 5-star in the 500 pull since they updated it with the newer ones.
Mr. Rojas says thought tomorrow was Titan Fusion.
Next Monday.
I thought that was next Monday too, or next Monday because tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yeah, it'll be a Berserker themed fusion event, which most likely means the Horde Summoner will be a Berserker.
Nice, Abu. I got 3 dregs and added a few more tokens. That's what you got to do. The lower rewards for any event, you should never sit back and be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna do it." It's like, well, if you're gonna play the game, you might as well at least set your eyes on something, you know, and that's the way to play, you know. Unless you honestly have, you know, family stuff, or you're not gonna be, you know, you're on vacation or anything else that's going on that's going to take you away that you know that you're not going to be around for, well then, you know, obviously that's what needs to happen. But otherwise, if you're going to be just playing the game but you're just not interested in the event, make sure you're picking out those target goals and do your best to try to achieve them. So,
Delon, what'd you finish for your VP on Sunday night?
I couldn't stay up any longer. It got to the point where I knew I was only going to get like 3.5 hours of sleep before I woke up this morning to go to work.
Ooh.
So I was like, all right, I just did 600K. I'm at like 2 million, I don't know, maybe like a little over 2 million or something like that. And I was like,
okay, you made 2. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I did 600K. I spent like a good, I don't know, 2 hours or so after I got home. And I was like, all right, I can't stay up any longer. So if I would have had the 4 hours, or I should say 5 hours that I lost from, you know, taking Princess Z back up to where she lives, then I might have had a lot better of an opportunity to, you know, do that. But it's okay. It's not a problem. Because
He's on vacation. You're good.
well, no, Oberon Zod is actually taking over the.
I've noticed, and he's a little bit more gracious.
Well, no, he's not gracious. I'm not saying he's not gracious, but in this case, in this case,
you're not saying he's a really hard.
Yeah, no.
Crown. Is that what you're saying?
No, but when it comes down to this case, I'm just going to go down to Legends anyway because I actually signed up to be in Legends for this event. I didn't think I was going to be able to hit VP for the last 2 weeks, but last week I didn't do too shabby, and then this week I thought I was going to be able to do it, but over this weekend I really didn't play as much as I thought I was going to, but it's okay. Like I said, as you saw from my most recent video, which I was really happy to be able to share with everybody.
Bro, you got to stay in Hammer, man. I think it's going to be a fight next week to stay in the top 50.
I know.
It's going to be tough.
But Dee says there's going to be she's got full finishers in Legends.
I'm nervous, man. Just based off of, at least in Hammer, it's finishers plus if we need it. Like it's going to be a tight one next week. I think this is the last one everybody's going to dump their relics into.
So tomorrow should be relic
Just
event.
saying.
Yeah, Forenix says. Lewis says tomorrow will be Troopcraft. That's possible they'll run that in the background. All 3 NTG teams are together, says Forenix. So yeah, I oh, so wait, is Legends coming up? I think that's might be what's happening. I think Legends might be.
Are they really? Is Legends in Legends right now?
They might be in Masters, but they may be promoting. I think that's what Dee's plan was to get as many people.
Well, promotion would have happened already.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Good. See, you feel like you're playing it on a Sunday when it's a Monday.
I know I don't know why they had to do that.
Non-toxic
But
NTG
it is what
Hammer.
it is.
Are they down here? Demotion? No.
Come on, Legends. Come on, Legends.
No, I didn't see him.
No, I don't think they made it.
Yeah, no.
No, it's going to be a fight, man. This is it. This is the last game weekend.
And the one thing I was mentioning over on Godan's stream is this event that's coming up. I equate it to a Zeus event. I equate it to a Minotaur event. I equate it to a Kronos event. I equate it to a an Odin event. Even though Odin wasn't all that great, he was hyped up for so long that the soul counts for Odin's event was astronomical. So when it comes down to the how many souls this event's going to be, it's going to be crazy. So it's just the way it is for when it comes down to any kind of new summoner, especially the Horde summoner. Now, this is my question to the DOT community real quick. I want everybody that's in chat, I want to get an answer from you, okay? And that is, what level is your Horde? Now that the Horde summoner is going to be coming out this week. What level is yours, Ice?
I'm at 21. I've been grinding it.
Nice.
Without gems.
How about you, Bo?
Yeah. 20, almost 21.
Very nice. So I'm at 22 right now, and they're going.
Ooh, 22's a lot.
And they're going to 23. So
well, you'll notice a massive jump, 20 to 21. It was a game changer. I was really surprised.
All right, so let's see.
They're not too shabby at 20, to be quite honest with you.
I know, but once mine, because I was playing with Bass to level 20 Horde, and when they jumped to 21, I mean, it just tipped every garrison. There's just not a garrison that can stop it.
So Zeus says 20, Foranix 16, Snot Chunks 19, Recky Nomad 21, Ian Rogerson 21, Kyle 21, Extinction 25.
Come on, Extinction.
Big ballin'. And Seth Roth's got 22, Lewis says 17. Churro 19, 20 by this weekend. Eric 19. Only 21, Abu. 21's still fine, trust me. As you can see,
You're doing well.
look at the rest of the numbers in the chat right now. This is I'm not gonna say that everybody in this chat is all the same castle level either. So when it comes down, and how long they've played the game, so this is a good mix of what the actual in-game is at. Because as you see, some people are still at 16. Some are just at 17. Some are in the middle. Lex says 25. Brain says 74. That doesn't count, Brain.
It was what level are your horde, not how many times did it take you to pass that level.
Right. Your Mario level.
Mario Maker.
That's right. How many times has Brain gotten noise complaints from neighbors? 70,
throwing his controller against
70,
the wall.
74 noise complaints, Brain. Interesting.
Someone needs to splice the Brains videos and do a highlight reel.
Right? Well, see,
They are so good.
Brain, this is how much I know about Brain and his other multiple channels that he has. I've watched...
Multiple?
Yeah, oh, well, you know, he's definitely put out other channels and or other types of videos before that have, like, highlight reels from, like, a TV show, and it's, like, the best of... like what is it? The funniest parts or whatever, top funny, whatever he wants to call them. And yeah,
he's got to splice those. They are so.
And he knows
funny.
how to already splice a whole bunch of like highlight reels like that. And Brain says I stream at work. By the way, I didn't know that. Really, Brain? You're working while you're playing? Oh, now you're a super baller, Brain. That's
obviously they don't know that.
Yeah, obviously. And I'm hoping that you're not like, you know, and when we find out that the Brain is an air traffic controller, you know, it's like, what? You're right. I want to be bossing it like the guy who had level 25. So Abu wants to be more like Extinction, but it's all right.
That is a different ball game. Extinction's in the drumadiddle world.
Yeah, that's right. It's a magical place filled with rainbows and pots of gold, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, and what's it called? And 4-star drops that happen on your 2K dailies, right? All the time.
Oh, Zalon! I didn't get to tell you.
What?
I pulled my land grabs today.
Yeah.
I got a 4-star whetstone off of a land grab.
All right, we won't talk to Ice anymore for the rest of the stream. He is going to be banned to Streamer Room 2. And
there I am. I'm talking to myself for the rest of the stream.
Yeah, that's right. And we're going to leave it at that.
I'm not rubbing it in, though. I was celebrating. This is a celebration channel. Keeping it positive.
Mr. Rojas says 22. Corey says 23. Nice. And Franix Castle level 25. Like a boss. Tommy says, I tried to say in GoDan stream to you, I think soul count will be 20% higher than other events you mentioned, Zeus, Minotaur, Cronus, etc. Yeah, that's true, Tommy. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, we saw the most ridiculous soul count ever 2 Christmases ago for a Berserker Titan that was definitely not worth it. And Jotun. He was 30,000 souls, and it was absolutely ridiculous. Although, wasn't the event like a 5-day event, though?
I was not playing then.
It was like I want to say it was a 10-day event or a 7-day. It was long.
It was long.
10 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it wasn't 10 days, but maybe it was a full 7 days.
It might have been 7 days.
Been a full 7.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. It was long.
Yeah, I fell for Jotun round 2, and that was my least favorite of them all. Was happy to fuse him.
Brain says, I'm a part owner of my company. I'm supposed to be a silent partner, but with Mario Maker, there is nothing silent. Ridiculous, Brain.
Most definitely not. I keep trying to talk Brain into playing Hollow Knight, but he says no because I suck at Mario. How can I play Hollow Knight? But I think he would enjoy it.
Oh, it was 10 days, Frantic says. Frantic would know. He was around.
See, for some reason, I was thinking it was 10 days, and then I thought, no, it wasn't 10. It had to be 7.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 10.
If everybody wants to see what Jatoon looks like, because maybe there's a lot of players here that don't even know what he looks like. Let's see. Let's just bust him out here in the Berserkers. Where's his woolly face? He looks like this guy. And you want to see what his skills were? He was one of the first. He was all soon after Siegfried, who was the first X-skilled Titan to be released. Jatoon came out with X skills too.
Oh, yeah.
And then everybody
Siegfried was the man.
and everybody looked at Jatoon and was like, 2 Imperial skills, 2 Goliath skills, and a Panther skill.
Yeah.
It's like, nope. But yeah, I don't want to take him in. A noob streamer move is when you're showing off stuff and then you're just like, all right, let's get back to doing whatever we're doing, and then you go in with the wrong Titan. So let's not do that. All right, ice popped off. Kids' bedtime. What's up, Bo?
Oh, yeah. I said, did you do that? Did you take the
No, I didn't do that. All right, so I got 14 more battles. I got 6 more battles with this 3-star, and then I got 8 battles with a 4-star. And then
you can do it.
Yeah, and then we're gonna cut the stream for the night. So
How long you been streaming, man? I got in the truck after the ball game.
Hour and a half.
Go on, stream it.
Hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
I've been on.
Okay.
Everything's full. So let's do this real quick. So at least I got some gold. And then, let's do this too. We're going to do something that's one of my favorite things to do now, and that's get rid of 12 relics at a time.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I wonder why they stopped at 12, though. I mean, if they could do 12, I think they could easily do 16 or 20, right?
Maybe, yeah, increments of 4.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that we're going to be able to. It'd be nice if you can show off Osiris on your stream on Wednesday night.
Yeah, fingers crossed. We shall see.
Right? That would probably be.
We'll do a stream anyway, regardless. But
yeah, for the bone dregs.
Well, okay.
For the bone dregs.
Yeah.
So
for
yeah.
The bone dregs, and assuming that I have decent internet in the hotel, which
True.
is typically not a problem. So.
Which is good. Which is really good.
Yeah. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. I haven't checked today. I haven't checked since I got in the truck, but I didn't have them then. But I wasn't expecting. Kind of maybe hoping tomorrow.
Oh, Brain says I would have jumped in on that DOT 24-hour stream if Natural Motion wasn't involved. They're really not involved, Brain. We asked to do a 24-hour live stream because, well, I should say I asked if we could do a 24-hour live stream because I know this event's going to be one of the biggest events of the year for the rest of the year. So, if anything, this is going to be a huge deal. The soul counts are going to be huge. People are going to be grinding all over the place. So to be real honest, yeah, they may mention us on the live stream and throw up a little thing that says, look, these guys are all streaming. But who cares, Brain? You should definitely still be involved. And we still need people to cover a whole bunch of time slots. And now you're not afraid to talk. And now that you know you can definitely stream, apparently at work, you should do it, Brain. We need some help. Hardcore. It'd be awesome. But that's just me, spouting off because I need more streamers.
Hey, I've done all I can.
No, you're fine. Bo, you're fine. You've already taken time.
No, what I was gonna say was I might can grab like an early Friday morning hour or two before I go to work.
Well, I might do the same thing. I might do the same thing. I just want to make sure that other people have the opportunity first.
Yeah, but it's hard to throw together a 24-hour live stream last minute, and especially during the work week.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough.
Well, there's Theros. I bet he's got crap skills. Anyway, let me see something real quick. Oh yeah, it's not gonna show any of those. All right, well, I can take care of this off. I was just trying to use some food up. That's all, I guess. But let's get some more of these battles done. Yeah, Abu, yeah, I can use, the used relics, yeah, I'm skipping over them right now because I just want to get a final count on all the ones that I have. And it's not like my treasure room is full or anything like that, so. Alright, cool, yeah, I got those lands. I'll pick them up later, though. They'll just chill there until after the stream. And now I'm collecting resources again. I hate not collecting resources. Usually I'm grinding VP, but right now it's not going to matter. I'm going to be heading to Legends League anyway, or Masters anyway. Godan asked who won. Oberon Zod did. I went down the list. A few entries were close, but Oberon Zod had an exact 4 out of 5. Nobody got Princess Z's answer. She liked the purple Power Ranger. The purple Power Ranger.
Purple. Okay.
Yeah. Everybody was guessing pink, a few yellow, and I was like, I know that. I knew that's what people were going to say, pink. Pink was like the easy answer. But she said her favorite was the purple Ranger, and I was like, I don't even know of a purple Ranger. Corey says, I might have to start streaming since Dee is noodling and probably won't ever stream again. She's going to be on as many streams as she can be on Thursday and Thursday night and some Friday morning, but she is, you're right, Corey, super noodling and blaming everything on the fact that Drum won't come on with me and blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't matter. Everybody else will support her, but for some reason she needs extra safety net right now. DOT community.
Look, that is a very codependent relationship, and she needs to be a strong woman and not let Drum dictate what she can and can't do.
That is right, Bo. That is right. And Corey, yes, if you start streaming, you will get the support of the DOT community as well. And thank you again, Corey, for your donation tonight, as well as Michael Marlowe. I do want to thank you again. Because it did happen around the time of when we were doing the giveaway, which was a lot of fun. I'm glad it did a little bit of a hiccup there, but I reread the questions again a second time because I tried to show it in a document form, and apparently still has a problem with me showing anything except for the game, basically, when I'm live streaming. So, if I was to jump to the 24-hour, I'd probably do a dramatic reading of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet on air. You can.
There you go. Hey, sure, why not?
You can, Brain.
Read all the lore from all of the Titans
Yeah, right?
on stream.
In your brain voice. All right, Eric, thank you for joining. Off to dinner. Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah, how much you want to bet if you do that, you'd find somebody, you'd be like, wait a minute now. I thought they said so-and-so was so, and then...
Right? So, Roshan says Alon will have to do 12-hour stream. Yeah, I'll probably have to do a bunch of streaming on that Thursday because
Is it tacos?
it's gonna be a lot of open gaps if I can't find other people to help out. JJ should be making it. JJ, no, I don't know about food, but I know JJ mentioned that he's interested in streaming. I was so happy because JJ's my favorite DOT streamer. But unfortunately to say, he just has gone a bit to the wayside for a little while. Now, is JJ still playing Second Galaxy, Bo, with you? Or no?
I think he's playing it, but he's not like hardcore into it. But every once in a while, he throws me a question. He's like, "What is so and so?" And and then 3 or 4 days later, I get another question. "What is so and so?" Felt bad for him though. He got the special ship that he'd been working for over the past 4 weeks. He took it out on the maiden voyage, and somebody blew him up.
Really?
And he lost. Yeah, and he lost it. I'm like, oh man, that sucks.
Yeah. Tommy says, so tired of lore. Spend time on something of value, Matt. Right, Tommy? When he mentioned that he made up all the lore recently, I was thinking to myself, well, I guess that's okay, but I thought they had somebody else to do that. I mean, come on, Matt. Later, Ian Rogerson, thank you for coming. What's up, Reza? Benvolio is still my favorite character to this day. Need more gems for that brain, yeah. Bring Soldier. Roshan says bring Soldier. Well, hopefully, Soldier's been streaming on Facebook. The application of the future. That's why I just want to get a rise out of people. But yeah, apparently Soldier was streaming on Facebook not too long ago.
The only time I get on Facebook is when I need to message my parents.
Right. But remember, Soldier knows it's the up-and-coming thing.
Yeah, actually, you get lots of views on Facebook just because, I don't know why, but they seem to be.
It auto plays.
More.
It's because your video auto plays. That's why.
Is that why? Okay.
I mean,
all right.
If your video auto plays when people scroll over it, does that really count as a view? Not really. Sup, Sethamopod? Oh, that was not a diss? Oh, Tommy, I thought it was a diss. I read it as a diss to Matt. All right, Abu. Thank you. Have a good night. Oh, yeah, Roshan. Only time I get on Facebook is when I have to log into some game. Yeah, true. A lot of times it's linked to that. So let's see. You got 2 more battles with this 3-star, then 8 battles with a 4-star. And then after that, we're going to wrap it up.
Nice. You pull that 4-star, did you buy it in the package?
No, I pulled it.
Nice.
And it's like my 5th 4-star ever. Maybe 6th, actually. Might be 6th. But to be honest, I've gotten 2 4-stars. One in the last event and one in this event. and I was quite impressed with that even happening, because I don't think typically I go 6 months in between, if not 8 months in between pulling a 4-star event relic. I am being sarcastic. Was totally a diss. Ah, Tommy, you're all left and right on me. All right. So thank you for everybody that's been joining in. It's 2 very generous donations, one from Corey and one from Michael Marlowe. And we did give away 25 bone dregs on the stream to a very fortunate winner, Oberon Zod, who answered 4 out of 5 of the questions. And if you want to listen to it happening and everything else, of course, just go ahead and rewatch the stream when we're all done. Because it was definitely.
I might have to do that because I have 5 more hours to drive where I'm going.
Oh, do you? Well, yeah, because it was definitely. You should have heard some of the answers that we were getting from some people, because there was, some people who were highballing my. Oh, did you hear the questions, Bo?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, here. Let me read off the questions for you, Bo, just so you at least can hear them. So, how many classes of Titans are in the game? Do you know? You should know the answer to that one. How many Titan classes are there?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, sure. You should know.
6. It's like 6, right?
Yeah, and that was like 99% done correctly, except for Ice, who put 7. But he really meant to actually put that down as the answer to his second question, not his first. But anyway, because I was like, oh man, dude, did you think I was saying elements? Because elements there's 7, but there's only 6 classes. But anyway,
yeah.
Number 2 question was, how many max 4-star Titans do I have? And there was people that were guessing like up in the 30s. Some people were, a lot of them were, yeah, right. Thanks, Bo. But anyway, so if I asked how many 4-star Titans do I have, that number's up in like the 70s or 80s. But
sure.
How many max 4-star Titans do I have?
How many do you have max? Like 5 or 6?
It's 4. But I was going down the chat, and there was Seth Roth, because a bunch of the other questions that I'm going to tell you about here, they all answered a lot, all the other ones either correct, or I had to just kind of dismiss the 5th question of Princess Z's because nobody got purple. Nobody did.
Right.
So, I was just looking for somebody that had guessed that, but no, everybody was either saying all the other colors basically. But when it came down to all the other answers, Seth Roth got 6. And then I forget who it was, the next person that they got 5, and then the very next was Oberon Zod, who said 4 for how many max 4-star Titans I have. So they all came in relatively the same time when it came down to answering, and they were all very close. Because of course, some people were putting me in double digits, which was very generous, but no. And then what?
So I was like, I wish.
Right. And then you're gonna love this next question, Bo. You ready for this one? It's what does the Eternal Shrine do? and you
not a darn thing.
Yeah. Everybody was putting nothing. It was so funny to see that everybody was getting that one right, even though they said recently that they're gonna actually make it do something finally. Supposedly. We'll see.
About time.
We'll see. But anyway, so I like that question. I was like, oh yeah, that's such a good question. But what does the Eternal Shrine do? And the answer to that is nothing. And then Zalan is the president of blank nation.
Oh yes. There you go. Nice. Good question.
Right? Because I was like, I did 2 questions for the game, which was how many classes of Titans are in the game, and then the what does the Eternal Shrine do? And then I did how many max 4-star Titans do I have? And then Zalana's the president of blank nation. And I was like, oh, those are fairly simple, but also somewhat hard, And
so you could have asked as a tiebreaker, What does Zalon's sign outside of his lair in Durango say?
Oh, that's a pretty good one. It's a pretty.
Because I know the answer to that. I'm not going to say it in case you want to save that for later.
Yeah.
That's an obscure piece of Zalon trivia.
That's right. That's right, Roshan. Procrastination Nation. Godan says 16.
16. 16.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, my tiebreaker question, just in case I did have people that got 5 out of 5, and they were like on the same minute marker, and people were just shown before each other, basically, was going to be, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Awesome question.
Right.
African or European?
That is the correct answer. So you would have been. It would have been the first person.
Did you see the comment that I made in Knight's chat the other day about the new rule for Knights?
No.
So there's a new rule for Knights. Anytime somebody outside NTT messages Knights, they're only allowed to respond with "neat."
That's pretty good.
Every answer to every question is "neat." Except for Anthrax, and he'd be like,
No, it's neat.
"neat."
Ooh, are we gonna pass non-toxic if I keep going like this with all the hardcore 3-star and 4-star pushing? I gotta get up there.
Do it.
I gotta get up there.
I actually had to create a second corporation, and I started to call it Knights, and then let the little short abbreviation be D. But they were like, no, just call it non-toxic too. I'm like, okay, fine.
Wait. So you started a second one now? We started
a second.
I was gonna say, did you even get rid of some of the players at the very bottom, or no?
No, it's not like that. It's not a corporation for players. It's a holding corporation, systems and resources. That's all.
Oh. $28 watching. Thank you for everybody sticking around. We're approaching the end of our second hour here, and we're gonna finish up these 4-star battles. And of course, I hope everybody had a good time tonight on the stream. I of course did, and I was very happy to be able to give away the 25 bone dregs that the developers were so graciously able to let us do so. And hopefully we will be able to do some giveaways in the future. I hope we have something like a similar collection over a period of time situation like this again for the Christmas holiday. I hope so, because for instance, I would hope they would do something like such as this, where we have two, like I guess you would say 1, 2, maybe 3 weeks, like the week before Christmas, the week of Christmas, and then the week of New Year's, where we have three or maybe 2 events, but the week of New Year's, they allow us to also trade in the whatever we're collecting situation, kind of like we have an extra full week after the current.
Presents.
Yeah.
They're gonna let us give out presents.
Right. That'd be insane. Collect the presents. And you'll be able to use them to do similar either pulls or guaranteed Titans. But I hope they don't put like, oh, let's get 75 presents for Jatoon. I'd be like, all right. This event stinks. Sethroth wants to know if someone gifted them a shrubbery, what would happen?
A shrubbery.
A shrubbery. And then after they bring back one shrubbery, they'll say, "You must bring us another shrubbery with a nice little path down the middle."
You know, that's why I liked Manfred so much.
Oh, yeah.
Because he reminded me. Yeah, he reminded me of that Monty Python, the Dark Knight or the Black Knight, which whatever it was.
Yeah, but that's what not Urkon, that's what Ulrich was. He was the Black Knight. That's why I wanted...
Yeah, but Ulrich had the gold on there. It just... I don't know why. But yeah, that whole thing.
Milestones unlocked, and we're at 13. This 4-star is really boosting it up. And I wish this was at 2,000. 60 more DGs is all I need. And then I'll be able to do four divine gem pulls. And those 4 divine gem pulls will be done on my Thursday live stream. So be prepared.
Yay!
Be prepared for that.
I may pull my personal divine gem.
Well, how many do you have?
I got like 12,000.
Well, wait a second on that one, because we have the final 2 5-stars are coming.
I know.
So I don't know if
I know, and I've been hanging on to them because, you know, it's like, well, let's wait till there's a better pool. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, that's a good amount there, Bo. Five more battles. Tommy says Jatoon would be good if they jacked up the current meta standards and removed the cats. Yeah, right? But we've seen 2 Christmases where Jatoon really has been unchanged. So, unfortunately. And Krampus, don't get me started. Great.
what do you think they're going to do for Christmas this
Well,
year?
yeah,
Huh?
if they bring out... Okay, Corey just said it right there. If the devs are smart, they will finally come out with a great Ice Guardian Titan for Xmas. And that would be the smart move.
Yes, it would. But he would have to be themed. So who can he be?
Yeah, Father Christmas. But no, they can't do any...
Father Christmas.
Father Christmas, as the British would say. But no, they can't do that. Because it'd be religious, I think. But Will Ferrell Elf Titan for Christmas, Anubis says. That's not bad. But thank you, Corey.
There you go.
Yeah, I sneezed.
How about a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Titan?
Yeah, it could be. What about well, let's see. They like to do stuff that's more lore oriented, like as in like it's based on something.
Yeah.
So what would you think? Christmas themed stuff though. I mean,
Jotun is not really a Yeti. Kinda he is, but you know, there's that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like another Egyptian god with a reindeer head.
I was just gonna say, there's no Egyptian god for Christmas, so...
You would slap a reindeer head on it. They could do the Jackalope Titan.
Yeah, but that sounds like something like a headless horseman would be like for Halloween.
Yeah, true. But no, the
What's up, Val?
antelope jackrabbit with the antlers, jackalope.
What about Angry Shopper? Isn't that a Christmas?
Karen.
Yeah. Incredibly angry.
We need a Karen Titan. She walks out on the battlefield and says, "I want to see the manager."
I want to see the manager. I got this present first, and they took it out of my hands. All new troop type reindeer. What's up, Val? Good to see you. I did the Bone Dreg giveaway
Hey, Val.
a little while ago, but we're just wrapping up here. I'm just finishing up a 4-star event relic, which I heard you pulled 3 4-star event relics. I think Jim must have told everybody last weekend. Yeah, Val got 3 4-stars. Ridiculous. In one event.
I've never gotten 3.
In one event.
I don't know that I've gotten 2.
I've never gotten 2.
I don't know that
I've never gotten 2 in one event. Ever. Although I did pick up one more token. Maybe I'll get it right now. What do you think?
Cross.
Oh my gosh! I got it.
Did you seriously?
I seriously did. I seriously did. Oh my
That's
gosh.
awesome.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How do you call that? I'm just gonna pull another one just for good faith. Yeah, it's a 2-star.
Sure. Pull it again.
Yeah. That is crazy. That is crazy to call it like that. Well, I'm gonna use that 4-star after the stream's over. I can't keep going.
Well, don't you call it every time just in case?
I mean,
You know.
you Wrecking Nomad's like, gotta keep going now. Oh man. I was hoping to cut it to 2 hours though, if anything. Because I have to go make a sandwich now. I don't. I'm out of sandwich stuff. But
How dare you?
right?
Made all the sandwiches and didn't replenish your supplies.
Right? Everyone's freaking out. No way, another 4. I know. That was the second 4-star ever in the same event. Ever. I've never gotten 2 4-stars in an event before. Ever.
That's it.
And I just did it. That's nuts. And called it ahead of time. And I did keep all the other event relics that I've pulled so far, and I can show you.
Yeah.
There's a ton. I don't want to say a ton, but there's a bunch of 1-stars. So trust me, I've been disappointed plenty of times.
I got 0. I got 0.
Well, yeah, that's because you're banking event relic tokens for the next event.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Absolutely.
Actually, if you have any Portal Stone relics that are not going to make it to next week, I mean to this Thursday's event, use them use them on the relic on the relic event, and grab more event tokens for the end of the week. You see what I'm saying? Like, so if you do, if you do have any Portal Stones, there's nothing wrong with all of a sudden, just spending the 75 or 50 Portal Stones or whatever that may be running out in this next event.
Yep.
And be like, oh, all right, here's another 2 or 3 event tokens that I can use for Osiris. So there's nothing wrong with that.
I think I'm in good shape. I think I'm in good shape for Osiris.
Nice. Well, I'm just saying that
Yeah.
just for everybody in the community when it comes down to when the event when the what's it called when the relic event starts and people are looking at it and like, all right, during the work week. I know I'm only going to have this amount of time, and I'm not really interested in these relics. If you're that person, then still pick a all right. What is it like? Maybe because I know the 2 day relic ones, the second event token or third event token is
Yeah.
a lot lower in soul numbers. So
Yeah, it is. It's pretty low.
you may find that, oh wow, 2,500 souls gets you 3 event tokens, or maybe even lower, maybe 2,000 or something like that. So
I wanted to say it was 2,000.
yeah, so keep that in mind, that 2,000 souls, and oh hey, I have some portal stones, or oh hey, it's not going to take me too much to actually get to, 3 event relics for Osiris. Keep that in mind. So, or if you only can get 2, that's fine too. There's nothing wrong with any of that. It's just the fact that you are still saving up something to give you better advantage. That's all it is. That's a little bit of spooky luck. Yeah, Corey, right? Very spooky. Get Ricky Nomad. Oh, come on, Zalon. You've done a 12-hour stream before. Got him, man. Yeah, I know, right? But remember, I only got 3 hours of sleep last night, and I got to go back to work again tomorrow. So maybe on Wednesday night's going to be a little different because I'm not going to be working on Thursday, but I still got to get up and get down to Princess Z's Halloween parade. So it takes
she in the parade.
Yeah. They do it up until 3rd grade, and they still do it. So I'm this year and next year, and I'm definitely going to be making sure that I'm there because after she's after next year, it's not gonna be anymore. And also too at 5 p.m. After she gets out of school, I'm gonna be going around for a few hours trick or treating with her. So gotta take advantage while I can. So. And when it's again,
my daughter decided that she was going to be an old school ghost for Halloween.
Nice.
Just a sheet with eye holes cut out of it, because nobody is that anymore.
That's classic Charlie Brown. Actually, they do that in there.
Yeah, classic Charlie Brown. Yep, classic Charlie Brown ghost.
So I'm gonna set this 4-star up for. Oh wow, it's weird to see your relics go into the 4-star area. Sitting next to the Cursed Axe and Cursed Dagger and Cursed Hammer and Cursed Mask. I'm gonna get to leveling those. But anyway, I'm getting that set up so I can keep grinding here. But yes, we're gonna stop the stream. We're at the 2-hour mark. I do want to thank everybody for joining me. Gotta thank thank you, Churro. Oh wait, I gotta read Anubis's comment. See, and Val's too. See, Val says, "See, right when I joined." Well, Val, there's more streams to come, which include you, which is awesome. I'm so glad that you and BMT are going to be able to be part of our 24-hour live stream on Thursday. Very, very happy about that. So thank you for taking the time out of your schedule to give us some great and amazing entertainment. 3 more hits, you're going to finish the event. Congratulations, Tommy. That's awesome. Anubis says, I'm dressing my toddler as a banana and I'll be on a Donkey Kong costume chasing her around. That's awesome, Anubis. That sounds like a great time. So, all right, DOT community. Another special thanks again to Michael Marlowe and Corey for both of their donations during the stream. And another congratulations to Oberon Zod for winning the 25 Bone Dregs. And thank you again to Ice, who was on, BMT, who was on Discord, Vintage, and of course Boganora, who we will see on Wednesday night for another episode of Hump Day. So we'll see you over on Bo's channel, as well as the Dev live stream on Wednesday as well. So looking forward to that and seeing what Osiris is going to be all about. Thank you again. And I'll talk to you all again very soon. Have a good one, everyone.